Kanye West, a name that once symbolized musical genius, innovation, and culture-shifting creativity. Now, it's just as often associated with public meltdowns, political chaos, and canceled partnerships. How did we get here? How did you, the man behind Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, become one of the most controversial figures in modern pop culture? This is the full story, no edits, no sugarcoating. Just the real rise and fall of Kanye West. Born in Atlanta and raised in Chicago, Kanye Omari West was never ordinary. From a young age, he showed an intense love for music and creativity. But he didn't fit the mold of a typical rapper. He wasn't from the streets, he was middle class, he wore pink palas. He rapped about ambition, education, and heartbreak. When the college dropout dropped in 2004, it shook the industry. He wasn't just rapping, he was changing the sound of hip-hop. Over the next decade, Kanye would reinvent himself again and again. Late Registration, Graduation, 808s, and Heartbreak. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, each album was a cultural reset. He was untouchable, a genius, a visionary. But with fame came cracks in 2009, the first real glimpse of scandal hit. At the MTV VMAs, Taylor Swift had just won Best Female Video. As she held the mic, Kanye stormed the stage. "You, Taylor, I'm really happy for you, I'ma let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time." The crowd gasped, the internet exploded, Kanye was booed off stage. President Obama even called him a jackass. It was the beginning of a pattern and filtered moments that stirred outrage. Then came Kim. In 2012, Kanye began dating reality star Kim Kardashian. Too many. It was a perfect match, glamour meets genius. They married in 2014 in a lavish Italian ceremony. For a while, they were America's most watched couple. But behind the scenes, the pressure was mounting. Kanye's struggle with bipolar disorder became public. He had moments of brilliance and moments of complete breakdown. In 2016, he was hospitalized after a mental health episode. His St. Pablo tour was canceled. He ranted on stage. He called out Beyoncé. He said Jay-Z had killers after him. Things weren't just unstable, they were dangerous. In 2018, Kanye shocked the world again, this time with politics. He donned a red MAGA hat. He visited the White House. He hugged Donald Trump, and he said slavery sounded like a choice. That statement alone drew massive backlash. Black communities, fans, even friends in the industry turned on him. But Kanye doubled down. He tweeted erratically. He talked about running for president. In 2020, he did, sort of. His campaign was chaotic. His first rally in South Carolina ended with him crying on stage, saying he almost aborted his daughter. It was heartbreaking, but also disturbing. And it only got worse. By 2021, things were unraveling fast. Kim filed for divorce. Kanye went on social media rampages, posting private messages, screenshots, even threatening Pete Davidson, who was dating Kim. He released disturbing music videos of himself burying a claymation version of Pete. People began questioning not just his behavior but his mental stability. And then came the final blow. In late 2022, Kanye tweeted something that would break everything: "I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people." The tweet was anti-Semitic, and it was just the start. He doubled down in interviews, praising Hitler, denying the Holocaust, and pushing conspiracy theories. Brands cut ties. Adidas, Balenciaga, Gap, Def Jam. His net worth reportedly dropped from over $1 billion to just a few $100 million overnight. He was suspended from Twitter, dropped by agents, and blacklisted across the industry. Even his closest allies distanced themselves. What once looked like eccentricity now looked like deep, dangerous delusion. So, where is Kanye now? He still makes music, sort of. He still designs clothes, kind of. But he's not the same Kanye we once knew. The crowds are smaller. The noise is quieter, the respect fading. There's still a loyal fan base, sure, but even they seem unsure of what's real and what's performance. Is Kanye a misunderstood genius battling inner demons? Or is he a narcissist who burned every bridge he ever built? Kanye West's story isn't just about fame, it's about identity. Mental health, power, ego, and how one man's refusal to be silenced ended up silencing him. We can debate his legacy all we want, but one thing is certain. The man who once changed the sound of a generation is now echoing through controversy, lost in the noise of his own and doing. What do you think? Is Kanye West misunderstood, or is he responsible for his own downfall? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon because next time we're diving even